What's up? What's up? Good evening. Hello and welcome in. How is everybody today? I see we got Dang It Dan in the chat. What's up, Dan? I see we got a Mandy in the chat saying booger. What's up, Mandy? I have not been here since Monday. It's been a busy week. It's evening, not so sure it's good. What's up, Tom? I've had kind of a busy week. I streamed Monday, worked Tuesday, Slipknot concert on Wednesday, which awesome, awesome with the kid. Um, I don't remember what happened Thursday. I planned to stream and something came up, and then Friday and Saturday I worked, and here I am. But if you guys notice, every stream I've had has had that little gold bar below me. I deleted that. So what had happened was I've been pushing for 50 followers because that's the cutoff for being able to apply for affiliate on Twitch. When I cut off the stream Monday night, I was at 49 followers. I was like, man, so close, so close, so close. So if any of you were here Monday night, you'll remember I sent you guys on a raid. I don't even know that it actually worked because the only one that actually showed up was Intense, and I think he went there on his own because he said he got lost there. I think Twitch screwed up the raid. But I sent you guys on a raid to a friend of mine. He's a Twitch partner, has a couple thousand followers. I don't know, maybe more than that. His name's XR Renegade. Big farm sim streamer. Really cool guy. I've been watching his streams for a while. I've gotten in part of his community. Well, he saw that I brought in a raid. And he goes, oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was your stream? Same thing he does anytime he gets a raid. And I typed in his chat. I said, oh, it was a good stream. I said, I was one follower away from that 50 follower threshold. So he says, all right. So guys, do me a favor. He says, moderators, can I get a shout out for Infernal Booger? And they throw it in the chat. He goes, guys, this guy needs one more follower to be able to apply for affiliate. Do me a favor, go over there and follow him. I don't want to give him one follower. I want to blow him up. And by the end of that night, I ended up with 70 followers. So I was excited. And it takes a little while for Twitch stats to catch up. I went to bed that night thinking I'd get up in the next morning, be able to check all the stats ready to go. So there are, let me pull it up on my other screen here, and you guys won't be able to see it because I don't have it set up that way. So to be able to apply for affiliate, there are 4 statistics you need. You need 50 followers, which I finally got. You need to stream 7 days within a month, which I had. You need to average 3 concurrent viewers, average amount of viewers in a stream at any given time. No problem with that. You guys have been great. Thank you very much. That was an easy number to hit. The last one, stream 8 hours per month. Now you guys know I haven't streamed a whole lot lately. When I looked at that morning, 7.9. 7.9. So I've got 3 out of 4 things that I need. And I needed about 10 minutes on that one. It was all I could do not to go live Tuesday morning when I saw that, just for 10 minutes, just to go, hi, I'm here. Can I get to 8 hours, please? But I didn't do that. So, but anyway, here we are. Jenny, what's up? You should have. After tonight, you'll probably. Oh yeah, after tonight, I'm guaranteed to hit it. I've got the follower count. I've got the hours. I've got all that stuff. So guaranteed to hit it tonight. But like I said, I was like 10 minutes away. It was all I could do not to just like turn my phone on Tuesday morning and be like, here, I'm live. Can I get my 8 hours now? Yeah, that's not me. But anyways, enough about that crap. First of all, big appreciation to XR for the shout out for getting me over the hill there. I don't think he's probably watching, but if he ever does go back and watch this, huge appreciation to him. And also appreciation to my streamer buddies, Intense, Mav, Jenny. You guys have done a lot to try to push people this direction, sharing in your discords, et cetera, et cetera. It's truly appreciated. Truly appreciated. Could have done a live while walking. Well, no, I got up and went to work. I told Intense, I said, I'm going to just walk to work and live stream that. Honestly. But anyways, here we are back on the farm. I am honestly the same place. I don't think it's changed at all since I logged off Monday. We did a couple fields on Monday. I don't remember which ones. And I remember when I logged off, I said the grass still needed cut. So I'm going to start with that, and then we'll see where it takes us. Are you winning? What's up, Intense? Now that you're here, I actually would like to test something. I put a command on my Stream Deck, and I don't think it works. But I thought maybe it just didn't work because I wasn't live. Nope, it's not working. So I screwed something up. I'll have to figure that out after the stream. Hey Matt, what's going on? Welcome in, bud. You just missed my long-ass boring story that probably nobody understood. Should I ping not intense? You should. Somebody needs to come pick up all this grass and feed the sheep. I love commands that don't work. Yeah, apparently you can't put Twitch commands in the way that I put them in, because either that or maybe it's a command that I'm not allowed to use yet. I don't know, but it didn't work, so I'll figure that out next time. I'll have air conditioning in my truck soon. Ooh, exciting. Although I don't know how exciting that would be for me. I have great air conditioning in my car. I hardly ever use it. I'm a windows down kind of dude. I only use it if it goes above 90. AC is overrated. It's much more fun to sweat while just sitting there not being able to defog the windows when it rains. Well, you have a defroster to defog the windows. Just open the windows. No one cares what you want. What's up, Shadow? Welcome in, buddy. I want to hear the story. Well, you'll have to go back and watch the VOD. You've already heard the story. You were part of most of the story as it was happening. Oh, I went way too far on this. Been too hot some days for that, especially when the truck sits in the sun for 8 hours or more baking. Well, yeah, you're a little further south than me. As when it gets really hot, I'll crank it on for a bit. For the most part, I like having the windows open. Yeah, that story. Yeah, you remember Monday night? Or Tuesday morning, me bitching at you in Discord? 10 minutes! A little? You're just a little south of me. Haven't had AC in my last 4 trucks. Wow. It was a lot of bitching. Yeah, it was. Because it was frustrating. Pushing for one number for so long and suddenly you miss the other one by so little. Mav is fixing mine for me. What a nice guy he is. Don't tell him I said that. Welcome to affiliate, though. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I assume tomorrow morning after this stream, I'll probably get the email, and I don't know what the application process looks like. I think that probably takes a few days. You're 1 minute over on time now. All right, guys. Stream over. See you later. I got it. Then I'm going to have to go in and figure out what all those buttons do. I've barely figured out what the basic buttons do. He rolled his eyes. I'm on the opposite side of truck with... Oh, shit. He wasn't supposed to hear that. None of those buttons are that fun, though. No. I can tell you one button I will not be putting on my stream is a button that makes me sing for channel points. That's never gonna happen, guys. Never. If you want to hear singing, go follow Intense Dude on Twitch on Wednesday nights, and he will sing all your favorite songs as lovely as can be. Ads are so stupid. I feel a bit targeted. Yeah. I literally just said your name. If you'd like to hear singing, go follow Intense Dude on Twitch. He sings every Wednesday night. Channel ports are fun. You set them for whatever you want. Yeah, I gotta start coming up with ideas because I have no idea what I'm gonna set them for. The only thing I know is there will be no singing. That's the one thing I know. Intense is the dummy who set one to sing. Exactly. Oh yeah. As much as he bitches and complains about it, he's the one to put that button on there. So there are a lot of stock ones you can play with. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll do some of the sounds. I use that, what is it, the Sound Alerts extension, and I know there's stuff you can do with that. They do have sounds like I have that can't be used half the time. Why? Because they don't work or because they're offensive? Good evening, Booger King. How's it going? Luis, welcome in, buddy. How are you? I am wonderful this evening. Because they don't work when I'm on Xbox. Oh, okay. Only work on PC. That makes sense. Take his 35 and double it to 7,000 for hydrate with the shot. That's not a terrible idea, Tom, but I feel like that would be against some terms of service on Twitch somewhere. I don't think you're allowed to drink shots on stream. I don't see Not Intense in the farm. Yeah, Intense said he was going to page him, but I don't know if he got the message yet or not. Just got home not too long ago. Awesome. Me too, actually. I've been out all day. Had to take the kids back to school shopping. Which, oh my god. If you've ever tried to do that with teenage boys, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. But Dad, we need to go clothes shopping for back to school. Okay. I hate clothes shopping. So I take them in the store and I say, look around, find what you want. They start goofing off with each other. Neither one of them's looking at anything. At one point, the one sat down in a chair while he was supposed to be shopping for shoes. I'm like, guys, I can't find this stuff for you. Like, you got to do your own shopping. And then we went to my parents for dinner, had a really good dinner, and I took them back to their mums, and here I am. I drank margaritas on stream for a birthday stream. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to get away with it once in a while, because I don't think Twitch watches this stuff that closely. But I don't know that I would put it in my channel points as a goal. I think they would catch on to that eventually. The rules on that are pretty specific, yeah. Like, I've seen people have a beer for, you know, celebrate somebody's birthday with a beer on stream before, but that's, like, few and far between, and it's not something I would do often. You might get away with it, but... Somebody I watch does all the time, but he doesn't save streams, so I don't know if that's the difference. So that is a big difference, and I've discovered that with, like, I tried a few streams playing music on the streams, and I've discovered that's a huge difference with the copyright stuff, too. You can get away with it live, but when it goes into VODs, that's when they start catching it. But I like to save mine, so I'm going to try to follow the rules at least a little bit. Just starting to getting the absolute worst shoes, clothes. They'll learn quick. Well, see, that's the thing, and I guess when I say I hate school shopping with my kids, I also should say I count myself lucky because my kids have the most basic taste in clothes, and it keeps it extremely cheap, and I love them for that. Like, I had a friend some years ago who had 2 boys that are maybe 10 years older than my boys, and I used to follow her on Facebook. And her kids were 100% into Under Armour stuff. And I messaged her one day. I'm like, how the hell do you afford that? That's got to be costing you thousands of dollars. She's like, oh yeah, it's horrible. It's all they'll wear. It's like she's like, I had to get a second job just to afford their clothes. So I will say, I thank my lucky stars. My kids have extremely. I can buy them plain T-shirts and they're happy. Spent the weekend with my dad. Had a good time. That's awesome. That's always nice when you can do that. I just left my dad's house not that long ago. I don't get to spend that much time with him these days, so it's nice. Biggest thing is no brand promotion. You can't promote alcohol brands, and I think it's like when you start showing impairment. That makes sense. By the age of 14, I was buying my own clothes except for gifts I received. 14, I mean, I think I bought a lot of my own at 14, but my parents still took me shopping too. Like I said, they're not interested in even looking at stuff, so they get what they get, you know? Am I getting Discord messages? Oh, good lord. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the book intents, but I'm not reading that right now. I saw the DM pop up. I thought it was something important. It's a different world today. Yeah. For later, of course. Yeah. I'll check it out after the stream. It's a problem. Parents get their kids spoiled for getting them the best stuff. Yeah, I mean, and I never did that. You know, I've been poor most of my life. So the kids got what they got. And I think they just kind of got used to that. I mean, they just wear basketball shorts and t-shirts mostly. No name brand required. As long as they're comfortable, they're happy. Last message is relevant. Oh, yeah. Why are you always yelling at me? See, this is why I need a third monitor, because I keep getting messages on Discord and I can't see them without pulling my phone out or tabbing out of the game. Turn that around. You could show them on screen what could go wrong. Actually, I can't. I don't have mine set up that way. I keep trying to decide if I want to change it or not. There's two different ways to set it up. You can set up either what's called screen capture, or you can set up game capture. And 99% of the streamers that I watch, I think, set up screens capture so that they can show that kind of stuff on screen. Mine's set up for game capture. I don't know why I like it better that way, I just do. I was comfortable when my parents buy basic clothes when I was a kid. Yeah, I always was too. Regardless of the last message, the LOL and intense dude's massage was irrelevant. Yeah. And there's still one there. I have to go get the Hobbits Mountain Dew. Be back soon though. Okay. But yeah, Dan, that was a long, complicated way of saying my Discord won't show up on the stream just because of the way I have my OBS set up. Maybe in the future I'll change that, but for now I like it this way better. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. Well, that, and it's easier for me because I'm only using one PC. So like if I have to look at something on Discord or I have to look at something on OBS or what have you, I'd have to alt tab out of the game, and that would show up on screen if I was doing screen capture, and I think that looks bad. Times I wear Payless shoes, especially the Shaq shoes. My kids were looking at those Shaq shoes. They sell them at Walmart now, I think. They're like, oh my god, Shaq made shoes. Okay. They're probably not comfortable, but okay. They didn't buy them. Wear whatever's comfortable. Exactly. I've been wearing Skechers for about 10 years now because I bought a pair and I love them, and I found that they were comfortable, and I wore them for about 6 months, and then they wore out, and I went and I bought the exact same pair, and I've done that at least 8 times now. I just keep wearing the same shoes. They wear out, I go buy another pair of the exact same one. Shaq has had his own shoes since his playing days. Yeah, but Shaq's shoes in his playing days were almost as expensive as Jordan's. Now they're selling them at Walmart for $29.99, I think. That's the difference. I think this time around I'm going to skip the bale making process and just pick up all this grass with a wagon because it's really just needed to feed the sheep. They are hungry. I don't think Walmart carries Shaq's shoes. Maybe that's something else then. Av says that's cheating. Well, if he thinks it's cheating, tell him to get his ass in here and make some bales. Then I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. Originally, yes, but he left Reebok and started selling lower end shoes. Yeah. I think that happens with a lot of stuff like that. He says I'm fixing an air conditioner right now. Well, he gets no input then. The wife wants AC. Crack that whip, Jenny. He just has to put the front end back together, then he can come in and play awesome. So should I save the grass for him so he can make some bales? Is he? Yes. Intent sent me a DM that says, "Is this annoying?" Yes, yes, yes. I guess I deserve it though. I do it to him while he's streaming. Oh no, I missed a spot. It'll be okay. God. Tried to take a drink and drive one hand and went all off course. Another thing that Twitch actually did unlock when I hit the 50 followers is I am able to set people as something called VIP status. And I have zero clue what that actually means. I probably should have read it. But I went in and set a few of you up as it. I think it's that little gem diamond looking thing next to your name. I did it late at night, and it is, yeah. You have one next to yours. I added like 5 or 6 people in there. Apparently you can't give that status to moderators, so Intense and Dan didn't get one. Sorry, Dan, you're not a VIP. You can't be both. You can either be a moderator or a VIP. You can't be both, apparently, because it wouldn't let me set it. Can't share those jobs. Matt, no, I didn't give Matt one. I forgot about you, Matt, because you're not here enough. You know, you usually come in here, drop eyeballs, and disappear and go bale hay for a while. I think it gives me like 50 slots or something like that. Like I said, I have no idea what it does. I'm just like, oh, this is a cool new feature, and I went in and typed in a bunch of names. I'm like, here we go. Thanks. Bye. Start with 10, then increases. See, I thought it said it was like 50. Maybe I read it wrong. Posted a photo in Discord if you want to see it. God, do I even want to look? VIPs are value members of a creator's community who are recognized with a special badge. You can perform the following actions. Chat without being affected by slow, sub-only, or followers-only modes. Chat without being affected by rate limits. Now, well, I don't have any of that crap turned on anyway, so. You get a cool badge, that's about it. Well, I think I am on followers-only mode, but why? Why would I make a VIP that's not a follower? That doesn't make any sense. Badges are nice. Yeah, everybody likes pretty badges. Even if we don't know what they mean. Yeah, the followers only thing is kind of weird. Like, why would I make somebody a VIP that's not a follower? That doesn't make any sense. So you can chat in followers only mode. Should be able to anyway. I don't get that one. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Like, follows are free. Follow the damn channel. If you're not following, then why are you here? Well, just lurk. Drop a follow. Come in and chat. Say hi. Tell me who you are. Tell me you think I'm an asshole. I don't care. Don't just lurk. Alright, that is done. Go grab me a trailer. Badges, do you want badges, mother bitch? I give you badges, 99 cents each. I feel like that's from a movie. I don't recognize it, but I'm guessing that's from a movie. Think we know you. Yes. But would you have me any other way? Let's be honest. Speaking of assholes intense, did you finish the monitor setup? I don't think he's here at the moment, Tom. He said he had to go get Mountain Dew for the hobbits or something. From the original Bad Boys, yep. Okay, yeah, I do remember. Holy crap. Been a long time since I've seen that movie. Yeah, I remember it now. Must have missed that playing Once Human. I watched somebody playing that game the other day. Was it Poto I was watching playing that game? Was he playing it on stream? I know I watched somebody playing it the other day and I was like, yeah, nice game, but not for me. Probably. Yeah, I think it was. I can't get into the shooters. I've talked about that on here several times. You'll never, maybe you'll never see me stream a shooter except maybe like GTA 6 when it comes out. I might do that. You barely understood certain other games. Yeah, I have no. I'll be honest with you, Jenny. I had no freaking clue what I was doing that night. I was riding around with a car and in a car with you, trying to run people over. That's what I remember about that night. It's still on my computer. I've never opened it again. Just wait, Friday is new season. Well, you have fun with that. I don't even know what the seasons mean. I couldn't figure out how to play the game, let alone what a season means. Mav wants to play it with you. I don't think Mav even likes playing it. I think he just plays it because that's what his friends play. And his wife. New shit. Well, yeah. He will once the nitro fists are gone. I don't even know what that is. The last one you mentioned. I'm just gonna shut up now. I did watch a YouTube video today. It was like the 10 best simulation games coming up in the next year or something like that. There was actually a couple cool looking ones on there. And a couple not so cool looking ones. Like, for some reason, House Flipper's coming out with yet another game. I don't know why. What you died by. What? Is that the Nitro Fist? He wants the cars gone. Yeah, I mean... I kept getting caught in the storm. Every time I tried to run away from it, it kept catching me. Ernie, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Or should I say good morning? Good morning, Ernie. Sheppy. Oh, I did put some special buttons on my stream deck just for when Sheppy comes in. Wait a minute, let me find it. Where is it? Hi, Sheppy, how are you? I need to condense that into one button. I told Matt I was putting that picture on my stream deck, and I did not lie. Was that a goat or Chewbacca? That was. It says it's a sheep. I don't know. Does that sound like a sheep? Goat Baka. There you go. Yep. You could tell when Sheppy gets here, there's a whole lot of yelling going on in the chat. Ernie, Shadow, Jade. What an excitable creature Sheppy is. I'm just excited to see all of you. We're excited to see you as well, Sheppy. Look, you even woke Matt up. Matt hardly talks at all, but Sheppy comes in, and there's the laughy faces. For now, yeah. This is true. We have all been victim to too much Sheppy at one point or another in our life. No such thing? That's your opinion, sir. I will say, when you're drunk at 2 in the morning, then yes, there's no such thing as too much Sheppy. But when you're sober at 2 in the morning and you just want to go to sleep, is too much Sheppy a thing? I've experienced it, Ernie. I've experienced it. Who the fuck is sober too? This is a good point. I have been on occasion. I don't think it's going to happen too often now. But I have been. When I had to get up for work at 6 a.m., I was sober at 2 a.m. I am sober at 2 a.m. See, Shadow's sober at 2 a.m. He's also a man that has to get up early for work. We know Intense is sober at 2 a.m. because he doesn't drink at all. That's only because I do not drink. Really? You don't drink at all, Shadow? I thought you did. Not like heavily, but I thought you did at least a little bit. Does she count NA? Yeah, that doesn't count. In all fairness, I am not really a heavy drinker either. It's just usually late at night when I'm in these streams, and this is when you people see me. That's usually when I'm drinking, unfortunately. Stopped drinking at the age of 21, and most of the world will still never pass up my alcohol consumption. Ah. You got it all in early and decided that was enough. Just saw Mav load up Farm Sim, so I think we're about to get a sync pause. Mav is joining, prepare some for some industrial grade fight. Actually, he's usually well behaved when it's just us in here. Moderately, anyway. I mean, he's still Mav, but he's moderately well behaved. Sink pause, dodgy plumbing. No, not that kind of synchrony. You start early, it's better to give the liver a break at some point. That makes sense. That's why moderation is the key. I'm usually pretty good at moderation. Some days moderation leaves me and I don't know what the hell happened. I will go back to enjoying scotch and bourbon after I retire. You got some aging, wait until you retire? Because that's the thing to do, especially with scotch. Good thing I go to bed at 4 a.m. Yeah. I love the view of the tree. I did that Friday night. I was out till about 4:30. And I'll tell you, I am too old for that shit these days. I felt it the next day. I don't do that often these days. Oh, holy fuck. That was a fast sink. Shippy, there's Maverick. Did you get your AC all done? Your wife's AC all done? You told me you weren't allowed to play with me until it was done. My AC, yeah. Jenny's AC. Oops, wrong button. Oh, where am I? Let's go over here. This thing will be full way before I finish this field, but we'll at least get it started. I have a few bottles of Lagavulin, 18-year, and a bottle of good lord, I can't even pronounce that. Auchentoshan? 12? Is that how you say that? Oh, I was gonna make bales. Alright, well I'll just take this and dump it. Close enough. Yeah, I obviously have never heard of either one of those. And again, I'm not a liquor drinker. Give me a 12-pack of Miller Lite and I'm happy. Maybe a shot of Jaeger here and there. Alright, let's see. The sheep. Gave them not quite full. They'll need the rest of that probably. Chickens are happy. Cows are kind of hungry. I don't think I can put cow food in this trailer, but I'm going to try it. Hi, Father. What's up, kid? Didn't I just leave you somewhere? Lagavulin became more popular because of the TV show Parks and Rec because serial cynic Ron Swanson buys into the company. Auchentoshan is a lowland Scotch close to where my clan is from. Ah. Never watched Parks and Rec, but it's nice to have a story behind it. Oh, I can fill this. Look at that. Are you winning? No. I was winning, and then Mav came in here and he lost the whole game for me. I don't know how much of this I need. 165, we'll say. Winning what, exactly? How do you lose in this? You really don't. I don't think you can lose Farm Sim. There are certainly good ways and bad ways to play it, but I don't think you can lose. You can do like Intense does and dump your tractor in the river and break it. I guess that would be considered losing. If there's any reason to watch, it's Ron Swanson and Andy Dwyer, played by Nick Offerman and Chris Pratt, respectively. I'll have to check it out. I feel with your skill, it's impossible to loosen. Or am I loosing or am I losing? Those are two different words. I said that horribly. Yeah, you did. It's okay, you'll fit in well. There's a whole lot of people in this chat right now that typing is not their forte. Cat jumped on me and made me send a message like that. Imagine taking a dig at someone and making a spelling mistake. Exactly. Yep. Did Chris change his name to... No, that would be, that's my 16-year-old child. And he's showing off all the benefits of public school education right now. Little booger, yeah. That's the one you threatened the last time we played Rocket League, Shadow. I don't remember how or why, but I do remember you threatened him, and I thought it was hilarious. Artorias. Yeah, close enough. Why are there bales sitting outside? Oh god. Not Intense dudes joining. Yeah, I'm not in the game. It's Antonius. You're close though. I feel like you must have made your Twitch account like at least 5 years ago, because does anybody call you Dino Dude anymore? That's not a name I've seen since you were little. Alright, why is Intense taking so long? Mav was in here within 5 seconds. That was my original epic name before Antonius was created. Yeah, that's what I thought. I said it was a long time ago. Holy cow. What did I get for watching Spartacus this weekend? I made it my name on multiple things and regret it horribly. Yeah, I understand that. Like Intense broke it. Yeah, what is taking... Like, you were in here within like 3 or 4 seconds. This is taking forever. What's wrong with Wisconsin internet? This is scintillating entertainment. This is using dial-up again. Yeah, he forgot to feed the hamster. That new monitor draws too much power. That's a good point. I got tired. I have not seen us synchronize this long since Farm Sim 19. Like I really do think I'm starting to think he broke the server. Well, as we're sitting here waiting for this to figure out, let's all be entertained by the one little sheep walking around behind the tree there. Oh, never mind, he stopped walking. Now he's just eating. Well, that's not entertaining. Why the hell is it taking so long? Dude, you broke something. Think it's a dead player? Worst thing is when it's on the screen, there's not even anything you can do. I don't think I can close the game without force closing it. It's just kind of stuck. Farm Sim, gotta love it. Have you gotten your 10 minutes yet? Yes. Yes, I got that at the very beginning. Intense was tracking it. He said I was at like 8.01 or something like that, and he came in and congratulated me. I'll have not intense force close. I don't know that that will fix it, but we'll see. I've never seen anything like this. I've had some long hangups, but never one this long. Force close didn't clear it? Nope. That new monitor draws too much to power, takes away from your CPU. Ay, ay, ay. This is why we can't have nice things. Be fair, Tom, is Farm Sim really a nice thing? You gotta kind of expect this stuff. Especially when trying to stream it. You know anything that can and will go wrong when somebody's trying to stream it. Well, now it tells me Intense has left the server. That's good to know. Yep, alright. I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to try and restart my game as well and see if that helps. Oh, wait. I didn't hit close yet. Jesus Christ, I was just about to hit the close button and it kicked. Oh god, what happened? I don't know why my tractor just did a wheelie. That was abrupt, yeah. I literally tabbed out and I was about to force close the game and I saw my tractor go shooting across the screen. I'm like, oh, it's fixed. You almost. I had my finger on the button. Ah, there's a guy running in the river. Here, you want to pick up bales? You can pick up bales. I'll go get the fertilizer. Oh man, who drove this thing last? They left it empty. Mav. Not intense is running away from the cops. I can't buy, no permission. This silo is full of it. You shouldn't have to buy this. I bought it and filled it. Liquid fertilizer. Actually, let me see how much is. Oh god, am I stuck in the machine? What's going on here? I'm stuck against the building. Yeah, this thing has only 34,000 liters. Still, that'll get us far enough. Going great, thanks. I'm happily buzzed. Yeah, it is 9 o'clock. If Sheppy were sober at 9 o'clock, I'd be asking the world a lot of questions. Oh, he had to go get his own tractor. He can't use mine. Kid was running from the deputies here last night without a shirt or shorts after getting beat up by his girlfriend. Oh my god, that's hilarious. After getting beat up by his girlfriend. That's the best part of that story. I love that. Three. Oh god, stop. I don't know what would happen if I drove this thing into the lake, but I'd imagine it probably wouldn't be very good. Now I can't stop thinking of the song The Streak. That was a good song. Not The Steak, The Streak. It was a song. I don't think there was a song called The Steak. Not sure if he was naked or not, or if he had shoes, just saw the report. Oh god. Oh, how did I forget to pick all this up down here? I totally missed this whole spot. Where you want these? Feed the sheep. As good as it can be, I suppose. Did you and Dad catch a Dodgers game? Ah, there we go. Map's gonna pick it up for me. Yep, little tiny spot there that I can't see. Triangle. Alright, that's fertilized. We'll go get this other one done. After that, I think we'll go forward a month. What happens? Be 2 months. Other plans? I think the Cubs are coming next month. That's one I'll be looking into. No. I haven't been to a baseball game in years. Kind of depressing being a Pirates fan, you know? Wonder if this thing will go over the bales. Yep, it does. Nice. Pirates just got swept by the Dodgers today. Yeah, that makes sense. That time of year where they start to show their true colors, as if they haven't been doing it all year, but they usually really do terrible towards the end of the year. I'll be honest, I haven't paid much attention. I know they got that one really good pitcher that everybody seems to love, and I'm sure they'll trade him within a year, guaranteed, because that's what they do. Today they lost in extra innings. Okay. Like I said, I haven't paid attention. I feel like I should, but also I'd rather play video games. That side now, right? Yep. The thing about this map, it is so hard to see the textures on stuff, so a lot of times I gotta check the mini map to see where I am. Just by looking at the field itself, I can barely tell where I've been or where I'm going. First time seeing the Cubs in the past, I've seen the Rockies and Mets play at Dodger Stadium. Always good to catch a game. Yeah. even people who don't follow baseball, or if you don't like the teams that are playing, it's just fun to be at the stadium. It's a good time. Much as I say it's embarrassing to be a Pirates fan, which it is, PNC Park in Pittsburgh is consistently rated as one of the nicest parks out there, and it is. Need this anymore done? If you've got all the bales done, we shouldn't need that. I want to see... saying I need to get rid of this trailer too. Mav left the flashing lights on. Let's see. Sheep are good. Chickens are good. Cows are good. The milk's empty. Slurry's in good shape. Betcha Mav's taking care of that stuff. Oh, we actually ran out of wood in that one. That's cool. Could be emptied, but it's not going to hurt anything if we don't. That's missing some grass. It'll be okay. We don't really need anything in that thing anymore anyway. We're going to say good enough. Make sure I don't surprise anybody when I fast forward. Yes. So I asked him in there and he answered me in here. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Oh, then of course this stupid trailer stops working. Now it's raining. There we go. 9 a.m. Close enough. Let's see if anything happened. Oh yeah. Mav's favorite thing. The sugarcane field. Let's see. I'm gonna need... Where's that harvester parked at? There it is. Wait, is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Damn, just lost internet. Oh no. It's so dark. I turned the lights back on. Excuse me, sir. Get off the bridge. At least I got out of his way. Yeah. Back off. Oh, look at all the nice, beautiful sugar cane. So intense, we're gonna need a sugar factory soon. 'Cause this will be the second time I harvested this field. What else do you need? Well, when I'm done with this, we'll have to replant it. I think it'll need plowed. Not exactly sure, we'll see. Something just smacked into my trailer. Now I'm screwing around in his truck. No, I just got done saying how well behaved he is, too. I guess I was wrong. Don't forget to honk at him. Well, he got out of the way, so I didn't have to honk at him. It was Mav that decided to plant himself sideways in the middle of the bridge. According to Not Intense, that was Mav driving into you. I figured. I could see the truck behind me. Green or blue planter thing. So for this, it's the modded one. I think it's in one of the smaller sheds. Kind of kept it away from the other two so we don't get it confused. I called it. Yeah, you called it, Sheppy. Like I said, I was just sitting here saying how well behaved he was going to be. And so the green smaller thing, I'll have to see it. It's definitely green, I know that. It says sugarcane on it. Yep, then that would be the one. Or now that I've done 2 harvests of this, maybe we should put down sugar beets instead. Corner a little weird. Let's back up and get a good cut. This is definitely a very cheaty way to do sugarcane, but I honestly don't care because doing it the right way takes 37 hours. Going to go eat since you don't need me right this second? Alright. I can hear Mav behind me. What's the right way then? So, this is a modded harvest header for this machine. The actual one that's in the game does 2 rows at a time. It's extremely small and extremely slow. Like what I'm doing right now is probably at least 6 to 8 times the amount that that one does in one pass. It takes forever. Ask Mav about it. On the last map that we had, he made the mistake of planting sugarcane in one of the biggest fields that we had. Holy hell, that took us a long time. And we vowed to never ever do that again. But now that we found a nice cheaty mod for it, it ain't too bad. It's still slow, but it's a lot bigger. Yeah, I know which one, yeah. Not too many people do this with the base game equipment. To be fair, for as slow as it is, it does give you a huge yield. Like, one field is enough sugarcane to last you for years. I seen it on the game, and I only saw that it cuts 2 rolls. I'm like, nope, yeah. Oh, yeah. When Maverick planted it on the old map, he did it without me knowing about it, and I came in, I'm like, do you realize what you've just done? He's like, no, why? Okay. Saw it on FS19. I played it a lot a few years ago. Yeah, I was on FS19. I think it had the same machine too. That slow ass tiny machine. Never again. I'll never forget that day because we bought 2 harvesters and we were both doing it, and it still took us hours. That's something, if you want to do that, you do it in a very, very tiny field somewhere. Only way to do it is working with 6 to 8 people at the same time. Yeah. Then again, I mean, if you're playing the game the right way without cheating, this and that and the other thing. Okay, to have 6 or 8 people working at one time, would you need 6 or 8 harvesters? Do you know how expensive those harvesters are? Would it be worth it? You know? That's why a lot of people just don't do it. I do it just because I like making sugar. Like I said, we got to get a sugar factory down on this map soon so we can start making some sugar out of all this stuff. Leasing it is the other option. Yeah, I guess that would work. That's kind of costly though. If you do it more than a couple times, you're better off just to buy it. Buying it's like $500,000. Oh yeah, yeah. Those the specialty harvesters are not cheap. That's why, like I said, if you're playing the game the right way without cheating money in, it's a long time before you get to some of that stuff. Talking about the sugarcane harvester, the cotton harvester, the sugar beet I think has its own harvester. The stuff is definitely not cheap. Excuse me, sir, I gotta back up. Oh, looks like we got about half this field done. Should just be going back and forth because this thing doesn't do corners very long, very well. And you are taking forever, yeah. Imagine how slow this would be if I wasn't cheating. Going 5 miles per hour, not 40. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a mod I could have downloaded for that, but that's also just not realistic at all. Farming is slow. It's meant to be relaxing. I'm not in a hurry. Mav's blowing the horn at me. That's fine, I'm eating pizza. You enjoy your pizza, sir. We had sausage links and some kind of city chicken. My dad found it at the meat market for dinner. And they were both delicious. Oh, and my mom's homemade mac and cheese. I was stuffed when I left there. Just had pizza. It was pineapple meat pizza. Oh god, I shouldn't have even read that out loud. Somebody in here is going to be say, "Oh my god, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza," because people, for whatever reason, like to argue about that. For the record, I could give a crap what you put on your pizza. If you like it, great. But that's one of those things people like to argue about. City chicken, is that another way of saying pigeons? No, I'm trying to think of exactly what it is. It's just meat, but I think it's beef. Of some sort. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's good. What about a pizza with mustard, mayo, and bacon on it? I mean, if that's what you like, Dan. You Dan. I saw a whole video on it. It's usually ground pork. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but whatever it is, it's good. It's the worst combo I could think of. I mean, like I said, if that's what you like, let your freak flag fly, man. It doesn't affect me what you eat on your pizza. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Oh, okay. I think Sheppy eats pigeon pizza. Sheppy, do you eat pigeon pizza? Is that where that came from? Because that I might have to judge. I said I wouldn't judge, but that I might have to judge. I had honey roasted Brussels sprouts and pecans with white cheddar and bacon smoked sausage. Ooh. Too greasy. Dan might be stretching it. I mean, what did Dan say? Mustard, mayo, and bacon. I mean, he's got... The bacon's good. You should always have bacon on pizza. Mustard and mayo, probably not. That wouldn't be half as terrible as pigeon, you know. Oh no. My trailer really full when all I've got is that little tiny, you know what, it's getting wasted. I don't even care. I'm not making another trip. I got bacon, garlic, and feta tonight for dinner. I'm glad I already ate because you guys would be making me hungry. Ever tried mustard on pizza? Yeah, I don't think that's a real thing, Luis. I think that's something Dan made up, just trying to be gross. What a lazy farmer, yes. If you were having a bacon cheeseburger pizza, I could see mustard, but I do not personally like mayo and never put it on anything. So I like mayo on a lot of things. I don't think it would work well on pizza, though. Mayo should never be cooked, for one thing, and everything you put on a pizza inevitably gets cooked, so... Dark Wolf, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. How's your day going? Let's see, we harvested that field twice. Where are we at? I could see it on a burger pizza. Mustard? I mean, maybe. 400,000 liters of sugar cane, that'll be more than enough to get our sugar thing started. You've never used mayo instead of butter on grilled cheese? No. Now making the grilled cheese first and then put mayo on it afterwards, that I've done. Wrong one. DWTP stands for Department of Water and Power. What? Oh. Been here the whole time. Calm down, Sheppy. You know Sheppy's never calm. He likes to yell at people. Okay then, yeah. Yeah, he called you DWP, which apparently stands for Department of Water and Power. Apparently coating the outside in mayo makes the best grilled cheese. I personally thought it was too greasy. That's not something that I think I would think of trying. Alright, what happened to Not Intense Dude? Is he going to plant this field or no? He just left his tractor running over here. Sheppy's easily excitable? Yes. You can grab my tractor, it's ready. Oh, I just did. So I think I'm going to switch this up. Let's see, what will this one do? I'm going to do sugar beets this time, because we've got enough sugar cane for the moment. And that probably means I'll have to buy a harvester at some point, but that's okay. We've got $12 million. I can afford new stuff. Oh, those turned the field green. Does that get rolled? I don't know. We'll have to look at the map and see if it calls for it or not. I don't think the sugar beets do need rolled. Let's see, where am I? Oh, yep, it does. It does say it's going to need rolled. It says it does, but it also says it needs lime. Really? Doesn't say that on mine. It just says it needs rolled. Unless you're looking at the little... This thing always says weird stuff. Mine doesn't say needs lime either on that one. I don't know why yours is saying that. Heck yes, Sheppy. What did Sheppy say? I also like to butter and grill the inside part of a grilled cheese sandwich and add bacon too because, yeah, that sounds good. You get out the info box in the corner. Yeah, mine didn't show that. I think I may have that turned off in the settings though. I go by what the map says. He's looking at the thing on the right. It always said that. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think I turned most of that stuff off on my game because it was always saying the wrong thing. Just another little quirk of this map. It says you need lime no matter where you are on the map. Well, yeah, because he's got the entire map planted with grass, and it thinks it's a field. It thinks it wants lime, and it thinks it needs plowed. But yeah, I turned that stuff off. Maybe your pizza needs lime. He has a point. Holy crap, this thing goes fast. No, look in Discord, Farm Sim 10. Oh, Discord, where am I? Yeah, that's a little thing on the bottom. It's gonna show that. I don't know why it shows that, but it shows that, like, all the time. But if you look at the map, it doesn't say it needs it. I mean, I think we have some lime in the lime spreader if you want to grab some and throw it down. I don't care. Oh wait, I don't even have a lime spreader. We have lime in the lime maker. I truly don't think it would hurt. Let's get this thing straight here. Pepperoni mostly, but whatever the hobbits don't eat, yeah. I think I'm a field sometimes too. I don't know what that means, but okay. I think this tractor's about broken. Shadow, calm down. I am sure you love your pepperonis. Oh god. But it was clean. Yes, it's very clean, but it's also broken. The little meter on the side is down in the red. $20 is $20, yes. That is wisdom. My modded planter was all blurry at the end there. That's cute. It gets used. Don't worry about my tractor. I mean, it'll get used until it breaks down in the middle of the field, and then you won't be able to go anywhere. I really just ran into the fuel tank. Let's see. Will this let me buy seeds? Yes, seeds. There we go. Then I'll just buy a new one. How wasteful. You gotta take care of your stuff. You know what? I'm just parking that right in the middle. Good enough. We don't really come in this shed for anything anyway. Wait a minute. What does that say? It just says loggers. I have people for that. Not intense will fix it. No. No, no. You gotta fix your own stuff. Alright, let's see. Map's getting that taken care of. All the rest of the fields are not quite grown yet, although it looks like these two are going to pop within the next month or two. That one's definitely going to pop within the next month. Cows need fed, chickens need fed, sheep need fed. These animals are very needy. Let's see. Where'd my tractor go? Not in here. I don't remember where I left my tractor. I guess we'll jump in this one. Let's see, I know there's a bunch of grass bales in here. Let's get... That's hay. We don't want the hay. Is that what those round bales are? Round bales of hay. Square bales of grass. I gotta see... Auto bale mode disabled. Hence left it over in the grass field without the bale trailer. Oh, that makes sense. I got this one now. I'll go grab it later. Loading side left. Just unload those here. How do you unload? Left shift I. That. And then it feeds the sheepies. So beautiful. That'll keep them happy for a while. Like Mav's feeding the cows. What's next, Farmer Bob? What else is there? Just feeding the animals at this point. The chickens will need some feed. I think we'll have to buy it because I don't think there's any in that silo. We'll get a trailer and go to the buying station and fill it full of barley. Alright, you gotta turn that off first, and then you gotta do that. I think it went far enough in. Or maybe this is just full. Yep, 350,000. It's full. Okay. I'll leave those there. It'll auto feed the sheep. It'll be fine. Guess I'll just leave this trailer right here. Manure pit's full. Fire station, that's the liquid fert tank. Oh, he's trying to buy it from the wrong place. I'm gonna put this here, fill that up. Actually, I'm gonna turn that off, let it fill up. I'm gonna jump over here. Pick up the last of that wool. Yeah. We'll drive this down to where it belongs. Sheepies can consume lemonade, vodka, and pizza pigeon. Yeah. Pigeon pizza just sounds awful. I mean, pigeon anything sounds awful. You're not supposed to eat pigeons. Unless you're really poor and living in the city, and then I guess that's all the option you got, but... Ask Sheppy, he likes it. I mean, you get him drunk enough, Sheppy will eat anything. I'm guessing, anyway. Oh, so I just don't know what I'm doing. Got it. Yep. It's fine. See, you're learning all about farming. Wow, somebody actually cleaned up all the construction equipment down here. Tom must have been in the server. You have to go very slow with this setup because this trailer is way too heavy for this pickup truck, and if you turn going too fast, it just dumps. All that goes in there. I will auto distribute that to all our little clothing factories over here. Made probably in Canada. Yeah, don't flip out now. Let's get it. Flip out. I'll show you. This truck, when you get going, see, yep, right there. The steering gets real touchy. You can't go that fast. Especially with a trailer attached. Chickens, you said? Yeah, chickens. And you flipped out. Yep. Yep. We'll take a drive up here. We'll take a look at this. Anyone who wasn't in Intensive stream last Monday, this is what we got accomplished. We got ourselves another brand new field up where the swamp used to be. That one over there was done a couple weeks ago. Love how the water still kind of loads in the distance. And then over here we got this big guy here. This is a gigantic field of barley. Gigantic. And then over there where you see the little machine, I think that's what we're working on. Well, not next Monday, tomorrow. Those fields are pretty sweet, honestly. Yeah, I really like how this is turning out over here. I really do. With the water all around them, it does look really nice over here. Plus, they're big enough that, you know. Yeah, one more area of swamp left, and I think that field will be just as big, if not maybe a little bit bigger than the two that we already made. Probably take us 2 weeks to do that, I would assume. Unless we get a whole bunch of us in here working fast. Looks like Shrek's swamp field. That's exactly what it is. We built it out of a swamp. That was all swampland. It's been logged and terraformed and smoothed and made to look pretty. Also, we can feed the chickens. Next, I'm not real sure next. We might be ready to go forward another month, honestly. Where are we at with time here? It's almost 10 o'clock. Fast forward time, yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to park this over here so I can catch the sheep bales. They run out of space if you don't park a trailer here. How can we fing for what? I'm not even asking what that means. Alright, we're going fast again. Oops. Let's see, will that pick those up? Yep. Where are we at? September 1st. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? FF is effing for fight. You know, for fight is not a word, right? Oh yeah. So that field's ready, and the cornfield's ready. We got lots of stuff to do. And honestly, I'm tired, so I think I'm going to save that unless Mav sticks around and does some of it. I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow night. So, same farm, same place. Tomorrow night we'll come back. We got a field of barley here, a field of barley here, and a field of corn silage we got to do up here. I definitely plan to stream tomorrow, so but I think that's where I'm gonna cut it for now, guys. Um, Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks to Mav and Not Intense for coming in and giving me a hand. And let's see, can we send you guys on a raid somewhere? Anybody on that we're following? Yeah, we went to him last time. So here's another member of the EOS, the group that Renegade's in. Name's Mortar85. I've not spent a whole lot of time watching him, but he's a big part of that group. So I'll send you guys over to him. Drop a booger raid on your way in. Peace out, guys.